Have you ever wondered why some people seem to eat whatever they want and never gain a pound, while others struggle to lose even a little weight despite dieting and working out? The secret lies in one word: metabolism. Your metabolism is the engine of your body, the system that turns food into energy. But here's the thing: metabolism isn't just about burning calories. It's about how efficiently your body uses the energy you give it. And the good news? You can actually train and boost it naturally without starving yourself or overexercising. What exactly is metabolism? Metabolism refers to all the chemical reactions that happen inside your body to keep you alive: breathing, digesting food, repairing cells, and even thinking. Every one of these actions requires energy. When we talk about boosting metabolism, we're really talking about increasing the basal metabolic rate, BMR, the number of calories your body burns at rest just to keep you alive. Imagine your body as a car. Even when it's parked, it's still using energy to keep the engine running. That's your metabolism at work. The factors that control metabolism. There are several key players that influence how fast or slow your metabolism runs. Genetics. Some people are just naturally gifted with a faster metabolism. Their bodies burn more calories even while resting. But don't worry. Even if you weren't born with a fast metabolism, you can still improve it through habits. Muscle mass. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. That means the more muscle you have, the more calories your body burns, even while sleeping. Just 1 pound of muscle can burn up to 3 times more calories than fat. Age. Metabolism tends to slow down as we age, especially after 30. This happens because muscle mass decreases and hormones shift. Hormones like thyroid hormone, insulin, and cortisol all play a massive role. When they're balanced, your metabolism runs smoothly. But if they're off, your body can either hoard fat or burn energy inefficiently. Diet and lifestyle, what you eat, how often you move, and even how well you sleep can directly affect your metabolic rate. The biggest myth about metabolism. Here's a truth bomb. Metabolism isn't something that's broken, it's adaptive. Your body constantly adjusts how many calories it burns based on your habits. If you starve yourself, your metabolism slows down to conserve energy. If you overeat consistently, it speeds up slightly to burn off some of the excess, but only to a point. That's why crash diets rarely work. When you restrict calories too much, your body thinks it's starving and lowers your metabolic rate to survive. The result? You lose weight at first, but then hit a plateau. And the moment you start eating normally again, the weight comes back even faster. How to naturally boost your metabolism. So how do you make your metabolism work for you, not against you? Let's break it down into science-backed strategies that anyone can start today. 1. Build and maintain muscle. The number one way to increase metabolism is through strength training. Muscle burns calories even at rest, so the more you build, the higher your resting metabolic rate becomes. You don't need heavy gym workouts. Even bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, and push-ups count. Try doing resistance training 3-4 times a week. Combine it with short bursts of cardio, and your body becomes a calorie-burning machine. 2. Don't skip meals. Especially breakfast, skipping meals may sound like a shortcut to cutting calories, but it can actually slow down your metabolism. Your body interprets long gaps between meals as a sign of food scarcity, which triggers it to conserve energy. A balanced breakfast with protein, fiber, and healthy fats tells your body, we're fueled and ready. Something as simple as eggs, oats, or Greek yogurt with fruit can jumpstart your metabolism each morning. 3. Eat enough protein. Protein is your metabolism's best friend. It has the highest thermic effect of all macronutrients, meaning your body burns more calories digesting protein than it does digesting carbs or fats. Plus, protein helps preserve muscle mass during weight loss. Aim to include a good protein source in every meal. Chicken, fish, tofu, eggs, or lentils are all great choices. 4. Stay hydrated. Especially with cold water, your body needs water to perform all its metabolic functions. Studies show that drinking cold water temporarily boosts calorie burn because your body uses energy to heat it to body temperature. Dehydration, on the other hand, slows everything down, including metabolism. Try drinking a glass of water before every meal to keep your system running smoothly. To prioritize sleep, poor sleep doesn't just make you tired, it messes with your hormones. When you don't get enough rest, your cortisol levels rise, your hunger hormones get thrown off, and your metabolism slows down. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Think of sleep as your body's natural reset button for metabolism. 6. Manage stress. Chronic stress keeps your body in fight or flight mode, constantly releasing cortisol, a hormone that encourages fat storage, especially around your belly. To counter it, practice mindfulness, deep breathing, or simple walks in nature. Managing stress helps your hormones and metabolism find balance. 7. Eat whole foods and avoid ultra-processed ones. Processed foods are usually stripped of nutrients and fiber, making them easier to digest, meaning your body burns fewer calories breaking them down. Whole foods, on the other hand, have a higher thermic effect and are packed with nutrients that support metabolic health. Stick to real single-ingredient foods most of the time: fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, nuts, and whole grains. 8. Spice up your food. Certain spices like chili, cayenne pepper, and turmeric can temporarily boost your metabolism. Capsaicin, the compound in chili peppers, slightly raises your body temperature, leading to a small increase in calorie burn. It's not a miracle solution, but every bit adds up, and it makes food more enjoyable. 9. Move more throughout the day. You don't need a 2-hour gym session to keep your metabolism active. Your daily non-exercise activity, like walking, standing, stretching, or even fidgeting, burns a surprising amount of calories. Try to get at least 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day, stand up every hour, or take walking calls instead of sitting. Remember, small, consistent movement keeps your body from slipping into energy conservation mode. 10. Don't rely on metabolism-boosting products. You'll see countless supplements that claim to speed up metabolism, but most don't have strong scientific backing. Green tea extract, caffeine, and apple cider vinegar can have minor effects, but the real power lies in sustainable habits, not quick fixes. The healthiest metabolism is built through a combination of movement, nutrition, sleep, and stress control, not pills or powders. The truth about slow metabolism. Many people say they can't lose weight because they have a slow metabolism. But in most cases, the issue isn't metabolism, it's metabolic adaptation. When your body senses long-term calorie restriction or stress, it slows down energy expenditure to protect itself. That's why eating too little for too long or over-exercising can actually backfire. The best approach is balance, eating enough to fuel your workouts, resting properly, and letting your body trust that it's not in survival mode. Metabolism and aging. Can you keep it fast forever? While it's true that metabolism tends to slow as you age, it's not inevitable. Research shows that adults who stay active and maintain muscle mass can keep their metabolic rate high well into their 60s and 70s. The secret isn't fancy diets or extreme workouts, it's consistency. Strength train, eat well, sleep deeply, and manage stress. These habits keep your metabolic engine young and strong. The takeaway: your metabolism isn't your enemy, it's your body's most loyal ally. It works day and night to keep you alive, fueled, and balanced. The key isn't to hack it, but to nourish and support it. So next time you think your metabolism is slow, ask yourself, are you sleeping enough? Are you fueling your body with real food? Are you building muscle, drinking water, and managing stress? Boosting metabolism isn't about shortcuts. It's about mastering the basics that most people ignore. Because when you take care of your body takes care of you. And that's the real science of natural fat loss and energy.